Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, Sigval here and welcome back to another video. So for the first fight I'm going to use the League of Anarchy versus Bot Superman. We're gonna see how that goes. I think I can still do the 2 billion damage here, even though I have a class disadvantage and that kind of hurts extra bad for League of Anarchy. But we should be fine, hopefully. I have Puppet on Predator Batman at level 8 to give me those negative effects. And I have level 10 Jokerite's Batranks and level 9 Dark Metal cards on Harley. Boy, it's such a struggle to get that Dark Metal cards to level 10. It's like 90k resources. That's gonna take ages. I mean, not really, because I already have like 40k, but it's gonna take another full heroic run, most likely. Okay. And we got the stunt going. Okay, it's taking a fair bit of damage, and we don't even have the damage against target negative effect. So this is definitely looking promising. That stun animation was a bit weird, but I'm glad we got it. Still no damage against targets. Okay, there it is. And no, I'm not gonna stay with Harley while this is active, because you can save a few seconds if you stun with Harley Special 2, but that is like a huge animation. That's a long-ass animation, and it doesn't really help you that much. You're winning like 1 or 2 more seconds, I guess, off of a full duration of a damage against target negative effects. And you're not really winning anything, because the puppet negative effects come in a certain order. So in order to get back to the damage against target negative effects, I need to cycle through them all the way until that point. So I'm actually slowing the cycle a bit by staying in the fights. But yeah, we had absolutely no trouble here. There we go. That's done. Now let's move on to the next fight. Okay, so here against boss Cyborg, I'm going to use the Batman the Drown team. I mean, it's an easy 2 billion one-shot, and I don't think we're gonna struggle with any future fights in this account. I don't think I need to save them for something specific, though. Most likely I'll regret this decision as soon as I see the boss in the next year. Bro, can you, like, chill for a bit? Can you calm down? There we go. Okay, infinite power now, hopefully. My bad there a bit, though it's fine. I think I double tapped the third special by mistake. Or did I? I actually don't know. But you never want to double tap it. That's just a mistake. Because if you double tap it, it's going to consume a lot of crisis energy. And somebody at some point commented that, don't you want the crisis energy to be consumed so you can activate it faster? Again, you don't really need to do that. Like, the goal with crisis energy is for it to be active as fast as possible. You don't get anything out of activating it multiple times throughout the course of a fight. So there's absolutely no reason to actively want that. And yeah, you're gonna get the percentage hull damage done a bit faster, but you don't really need to. And Robin King is gonna get tagged in and cycled in all the fight anyway to get that victim negative effect on the enemy up. So you're gonna do it regardless with her specials without double tapping them. And now we don't even have any more percentage hull damage to do. What? Okay, that was a bit weird. Okay, can we calm down, sir? Can we talk about this? And now when you don't have the percentage shell damage on the third special, you should just spam special 1 because it's so much faster to spam, does a fair amount of damage, I guess, when you hit it, that is. And it's going to apply damage against target from Puppet, hopefully, which it did now, for example. But yeah, special 1 is far better for spamming. And yeah, we're killing this man at the far slower rate, as you can see, than we killed yesterday, the final boss. Because we're not stealing much attack with the God Killer. Most of our damage came in that fight from stealing his attack. Okay, so against this man I have Vixen Zatanna, with Puppet on Zatanna, and Beta Club Mr. Freeze. I'm trying to get that damage against target for Mr. Freeze's Puppet, and I think we can activate her Puppet fairly easy. Because of the Beta Club 2 negative effects, we can even add a third on Vixen if I really want to. First, I want to generate some power. Okay, come on, Zatanna, just 2 negative effects. That's all you need to add. There we go, that's great. And we lost him because Beta Club is gone. Got this man frozen. And we get him frozen again. Jump attack, special 2. Jump attack, special 2. We need to stack with Mr. Freeze because Zatanna does not consume power bars. But he does. Okay, that was not a crit on the Beta Club dot, or was it? Okay, 25, that's pretty good. Decrease to 70. Depends on the amount of negative effects you have, obviously. Okay, 32. 32. I really like this team. This is working well. This is working real well. Though I need to apply one more special 2 before Mr. Freeze tags out, so we have special 2 active whenever he would get unfrozen. So he gets unfrozen by Zatanna, but he keeps getting staggered and frozen again. Yeah, at this point I want him frozen again when Mr. Freeze tags in. Can you crit though? There we go. Can you get frozen, please? Yeah, this actually worked. This actually is gonna work. This is gonna kill this man. I'm so happy this worked. I mean, you can kind of achieve the same results with just the Vixen, Classic Wonderman, and this man. But my Mr. Freeze is just 4 stars, so he kind of needs the extra help. So I'm just happy the Zatanna Special 2 spam somehow worked. Yeah, this went well. I'm happy with this. Okay, so hear me out, hear me out. First of all, Twin Blades is broken with Raven. What if we put it directly on Raven? How would that go? And also we're going to add this to the mix, because she will have a very good synergy with Raven in terms of stacking, because she's gonna get Solar Shield each time we use a special, doesn't matter how many power bars. And Raven just loves spamming that special 1 actually, so we're gonna get her very, very fast Solar Shields. And she can just pop them easily, because we're gonna have also a ton of power generation because of Raven Power Steal. Yeah, I think this team will go extremely well, but let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Imagine if for Raven Twin Blade did something like... Well, it works on other characters when she buffs them, but doesn't work on her. I don't think there should be any reason for that to be the case, though. So to be fair, King, for example, who gets buffed by Raven, also has his own buff. Gives him more damage. Though we're trying to kind of make up for that with having the Supergirl character in the team. I think I have enough for an Empowered third special. Yep. Oh, that's a lot of damage. It's got Dark Metal cards on. That's just for passive stats there. I should eventually do Supreme with Raven as well. Not an Empowered third special, so I guess my bad there. Be more patient. Okay, one more special one, so we don't lose the darkness. And super move, because super move is very good for Raven. And we almost got the entire damage buff, that's great. King still gets more than 400%. Okay, we might as well just do this to get the 400% exact value, though I'm not sure that was worth it. I don't think I'm gonna use the third special. I feel like the third special is losing me damage. Because it's less time efficient. Also, don't really care about tagging in for Dark Metal cards. Because the... though I guess that value is also based on the value of my attack. I guess... I don't know, I'm just not gonna tag out. Also, keep in mind, Raven's got absolutely no armor pierce, so we're just running on the 45 or 50% base on my level 4 Twin Blades. A level 5 Twin Blade, I don't exactly remember. Actually, just stop wasting time with the special one, that's also a mistake. Just do it whenever I need to refresh the darkness. Because that's wasting time. That was wasting a lot of time, actually. There we go, we actually killed it. I don't think it's as strong as King plus Raven. However, I do have some armor pierce on King, so yeah, also keep that in mind. But I'm happy with how this went, definitely happy with how this went. Okay, so in this fight somebody pointed out that Beta Club Grodd can have actually a better use now that we have the lethal changes, because as you know, Robin's passive can no longer stack that much, it's gonna have a stack cap. But those stacks are going to go down at an extremely slow rate. Previously, you wanted your Batman Ninja team to be constantly in the fight to keep those lethal stacks up. Now it's no longer the case. So that means he can benefit from somebody with Puppet constantly applying the damage against target negative effect, actually. My little super move, though she's gonna super move too, so we're gonna get dislodged from the corner, and this is a long ass map. I don't like this map. But we're gonna have 4 negative effects, like from the Grodd passive and from the Beta Club. Which means Brainiac is gonna get almost instant infinite power. I mean, as he did previously, where the defense reduction and all that stuff applied separately. Now we attack Grodd, and look at that, he's got max lethal stacks. Though, do we have any lethal resistance or anything here? Because I feel like... Nah, I don't think we do. Or do we? Because the damage seems a bit on the lower side of things, to be fair. Okay, that's 20 mil value. We're gonna stick with that for a bit. And we just keep spamming this with Brainiac, I guess. You might as well tank it. You're gonna be fine. Also, the... no, that's the attack reduction. But yeah, I don't know how many damage against target negative effects we have applied right now. But we're gonna apply more as soon as we get her ass back in the corner. But yeah, back to seeing 20 mil values, so that's definitely good. Oh, and why the dots sometimes seem lower is because I have lower passive stats than usual, because Puppet does occupy slots in itself. I guess I'm gonna attack Grodd back in to apply higher value, because that's a low value. Okay, we sold 20 mil, that's enough, and he got his lethal stacks back just by doing that. And we just spammed this. We're way past max stacking Brainiac, but we're not way past getting damage against target from puppets. Oh, we don't have dot anymore. I need to tag Grodd in at least to reset the dot. Look at that. Look at how much he set out of the fight. 25 now. He set out of the fight all the way to the point where the Beta Club dot expired and we got back to full lethal stacks in like a second. Like specifically for this team, it's not better. It's not better. That certainly is not, because he could do this before that without all those loopholes that I need to try and utilize. I want to tag Brainiac in there. I mean, we might as well just stay in the fight here. Almost over. I don't think it makes much of a difference if I tag Brainiac, but yeah, that's a 2 billion health. And through some struggle, I can get to that point with Beta Club Grodd, but again, previous to the last last 3 updates, it was able to do this without all of this. But at least it works like this. Okay, so allegedly Manta no longer gives you unusual gameplay when you're fighting outcoming characters, because he's gonna deal a lot of damage to the point where the game thinks you're hacking, and we're gonna test that out because of Revenge Mission. This is triple effective against Aquaman characters. We're gonna have a lot of passive stats. They have the level 10 Jokerized Patrons, the level 9 Dark Null cards, and the level 3 Hand of Zatanna equipped on Bane. This is the first fight of the day where we're going full passive stats compared to Grodd, for example, only having the Dark Null cards to help him out. Okay, that shield is definitely gonna last. There might be a bit of a weird thing. I'm not sure we're triple effective here. Or are we? We might be. Though, from what I remember playing this fight, it was a bit more visible than this, especially with this high passive stats. But I guess it's fine, Let's just get him back to the corner and wait for the special 2 to be ready. We have still 2 minutes left. Also a mistake, I should not have done the first special 2, I should have just waited to match his super move. Nah, it's fine, it's working as intended. And soon we're gonna encounter the question, do we or do we not get unusual gameplay? Because I'm still afraid. Okay, is this gonna be a good fight? Yes, no unusual gameplay, let's go! Let's move on to the secondary account. And we're back to the secondary account, and you might see a bit of a shift in tone, because on the main account everything went perfectly. We one-shot every single fight. The teams that I wanted to try worked. I'm very happy with all the fights on the main account. But now I have to deal with this garbage here. I think I hate the most. Out of all the bosses, I hate this man the most. And what I should do in the future is just save League of Anarchy Raven and kill this man. So even that's tricky because of the extended tagging cooldown, because I need to stun with DPI, third special. And I need to tag it from Raven, so we have Darkness and then into Harley. And that's gonna take ages. Batman the Drowned is not doing too well here without a Robin King, because Have crit resistance. Okay, you can kill me now. Oh, this clone does not have enough for a third special, though it's okay because his power generation is also very low. No, 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 don't you dare use special 1 here. We're gonna survive. Oh, we did survive. Can we combo and chop? I mean, kind of. Kind of. Kind of. Oh, come on. At least he didn't block here. I'm happy. This clone will die as soon as it uses another... As soon as it gets hit by another even block hit, so no point in keeping that in the fight. We got 2/3 special out of that clone, that was good. Now let's get back to base king. And yeah, that clone might have gotten a bit more, but I tried to go for the easy route and try to jump attack him instead of combo interrupting. And I guess I paid for it. Okay, all the required 3 specials are done. Not like this. I don't want to clone tagged into all that garbage there. Can use a special 1. Never mind. We're running on 0 health with this clone. Okay, that worked. Okay. That still works. Oh boy. God bless the long reach on King's King's swipe attack. Because it covers miles. Guess he's gonna jump attack whenever I do this. And then when he lands, he's not gonna feel comfortable using a special 1 from that position. And yeah, we did even 1 more than required. 3rd special. That's gonna be it for this fight. And how much is he left with? Okay, okay, that's still bad. Okay, so I really don't want to use Batman the Drowned here. I do have a Supergirl to clean out, and I might use Batman the Drowned there, and then we have League of Arc Raven available for Boss Blue Beetle. But we'll see how it goes. That's what I'm hoping will happen. Though I'm not sure we can clear with Batman's team, and I'm not sure how much damage I'll deal here. Didn't bother to put Puppet on Zatanna. We have Dark Metal cards on her, so we have a bit more health so that Black Adam doesn't die, and he's done. Lack of access to specialty hurts Zatanna real bad. But it's fine, we just apply Burning, and since we have Power Gun there, we just spam special 1 for the percentage hull damage. And we should be fine. Okay, we need to reapply Burning. Max damage buff, though it's not gonna help us too much in this fight. And we're down to percentage hull damage. What now? We have like 2 minutes left. And none of them have any percentage hull damage left. I guess we just build some combo with Zatanna and do a 3rd special. That's the best we can do, and that does 2 mil. So it will definitely contribute a bit towards the killing of this man. For as long as I survive, at least. Might as well super move before trying to deal damage with Zatanna. Okay, that was not a crit. This man loses crit resistance the more power bars he's missing. We don't have the most reliable way to drain his power bars. He's doing a better job at that himself by using specials than we are. Though we do have Dark Metal cards, so if we're sitting on it, which happens, a decent amount of the time, we're gonna get crits. Okay, that's about it. That's about it for Zatanna. She did her best. Let's see how much Supergirl can do. It's so sad that she's got gears removed, because I removed them for a Chaos Dragon fight probably, and I didn't bother to re-equip them, so she could have done a slight bit more damage, I guess. And that's gonna be it for this fight. Yep, no percentage shell damage was left on this man. This went well, as good as I was expecting it to go. Yeah, let's see what we can do with the Batman Ninja team. Okay, let's see what Batman Ninja team can do. We have Dark Metal cards on Batman Ninja Catwoman, and I think in theory they can do this. But there's gonna be the problem of combo interruption, which I'm gonna actively attempt to. Okay, that's not my fault. I can't do anything to prevent him backing up into a jump attack. Okay, super move, that's done. Honestly, it's better to not block that. Because if I block that, trigger a free third special, which he will block himself and then use another special on me. Okay, we're doing pretty good actually in terms of damage. I think we can confidently tank that super move. Yeah, we're fine. I don't have any way of healing here, so I need to be a bit mindful with that, but as long as there's 5 damage reduction stacks on this man, I don't think it's gonna be a problem. So far, we're definitely on track to kill this man. I want to wait for Dark Metal cards to reset here before using a third special. Yeah, it did reset, thankfully, but I got hit with special too. So not the most ideal circumstances. Bro, I was pressing the block. I was like definitely pressing that block. And he actually does so much more damage with his special one than he does with super move. That's a bit weird. Almost like he's got a modifier that makes him do that. Oh, come on. No, I'm sitting on 0 health. And we don't have time to do the circle jerk. So the circle jerk is that you use the third special of Grodd's to get healing splits for everybody, and then you use the third special of Robin to heal, and Catwoman gets healed. Oh, we can third special here, actually. And we actually healed a bit. Though I don't think we killed this man. But yeah, Catwoman was literally 1 hit away from dying there. I just couldn't have kept her in the fight. I guess it was my fault here because I failed combo interruption a few times. Oh, only 15 mil. That's sad. That's real sad. Okay, so here we have Puppet on this man, and we somehow make it work. We somehow kill this man, and everybody's happy. I get to one-shot something with Raven League Varky and still have Batman on the ground available to clear Power Girl. Or Supergirl or whatever. That's the good ending. Not sure how it's exactly gonna go, and yeah, it's kind of dumb. I should have just cut my losses and used Dark Metal cards on him instead of Puppets. But hey, I have a dream to activate Puppet on this man after the Puppet nerf or bug without the special too. A bit of a wild dream, I know. I have a dream, and this man got a bit buffed, actually. Because I don't think previously his special 1 power generation stacked, but now it does stack. And we got infinite power. Look at that! But the fact that this man's special 1 stacks that well is absolutely mind-blowing, because you get so much power generation out of it. And we actually have Puppet active. To do a few special 1s and mixed in, so that I have that extra power generation if I lose Puppet, and I can just fall back onto that. Problem is we're not really dealing that much damage. Okay, we got infinite power again, and we're gonna lose it again. Special 1 again. Second special. I'm in third special, we don't have the second special. And we instantly lost it, that's okay, because we got the power generation going. I've just used Dark Metal cards, to be honest. Would be great if I don't instant lose infinite power. There we go, he's dead, he's dead. Somehow you have managed to scramble together 12 mil damage. 15 mil damage, excuse me. Let's move on. Okay, let's kill Supergirl with Batman the Drowned God Killer, and then let's see what we can do about Boss Blue Beetle with the League of Anarchy. I'm so happy we finally managed to get rid of that Dr. Fate. Such a huge roadblock, such a huge roadblock. It's not necessarily one thing that he does, but the combination of all the things that he does. The crit resistance, the increased tagging duration, and the special to disabled just literally take a big crap on most of the teams in the game at the same time. There should be absolutely no problem. She's got far less health than we can do damage. Okay, super move, we can tank hurts. Because God Killer. And we're all the way up to 9.1, which is good. There we go. Now let's take on Boss Blue Beetle, and that's gonna be the last fight of the video, obviously. Okay, and let's finally get to this man. I have North Snow Globe on Raven, so she heals herself a bit, and level 5 and level 3 Dark Metal cards on the R2 characters. Hopefully it doesn't get to super move, but if it does, I guess I'm just gonna tank with Raven and get the clone summons. Because I don't trust TPI to tank the super move and not die. Okay. Kind of my bad there, but it's fine. This man is not that easy to combo interrupt. I've always said that about Blue Beetle. He's tricky to the point where he makes you feel like he's a lot easier than he is to combo interrupt. Okay, let's get the stun in there. Oh, no power steals. Almost lost darkness there, but it's fine. Okay, and now. Yes, he doesn't get to super move. Good stuff. Real good stuff. Let's take a look at the rewards, boys. Hopefully it's not garbage again, because I really worked for killing that Dr. Fate. Oh, wow, Lord Joker and the Cosmic Staff, that's amazing. But yeah, all that being said, thanks so much for watching. Do you like my knees? It's your guess if I'm wearing any pants or not, by the way. Yeah, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.